The Vatican, a city within a city, a place of immense power shrouded in mystery. For centuries, the Vatican has been a repository of ancient knowledge, a guardian of secrets that could shake the very foundations of our understanding of the world. Its archives hold countless documents, artifacts, and relics from the dawn of civilization. Some whisper that within these hallowed halls lies technology far beyond our comprehension, technology that could rewrite history itself. The Vatican's mystique is enhanced by its imposing architecture, its grand basilicas, and its labyrinthine corridors. The weight of history hangs heavy in the air, a tangible presence that speaks of empires risen and fallen, of secrets whispered in the shadows. Popes and cardinals, saints and sinners, their stories are etched into the very fabric of this sacred city. And somewhere, hidden amongst the treasures and the scriptures, may lie the key to unlocking the greatest mystery of all, time itself. The Vatican's influence extends far beyond its physical boundaries. It is a beacon of faith for millions, a symbol of spiritual authority that transcends borders and cultures. But for some, the Vatican represents something more. It is a place of intrigue, a source of forbidden knowledge, a gateway to the unknown. The stories told within its walls, both real and imagined, have captivated the imaginations of generations, fueling speculation and conspiracy. Could the Vatican be hiding something truly extraordinary, something that could change our understanding of the past, present, and future? The answer perhaps lies in a device known as the Chronovisor, a machine whispered about in hushed tones, a device rumored to possess the power to peer into the past. Its existence is a matter of debate, its capabilities shrouded in secrecy. But if the Chronovisor is real, then the Vatican holds within its grasp the ability to rewrite history, to unravel the mysteries of the past, and perhaps even to glimpse into the future. Greetings, truth seekers, and welcome to another mind-bending exploration on the Mystic Banana Channel. I am your host, Bodhi, and today we delve into one of the most intriguing and controversial mysteries surrounding the Vatican, the alleged existence of a device capable of peering through the veil of time itself. Brace yourselves, for what you're about to hear will challenge everything you thought you knew about the boundaries of human knowledge and technological capability. The concept of time travel has captivated humanity for centuries. From ancient myths to modern science fiction, the idea of traversing the corridors of time has sparked our imaginations and fueled our dreams. But what if the ability to travel through time was not merely the stuff of fantasy? What if somewhere, hidden from the world, a device existed that could actually pierce the veil of time and allow us to witness the past? Within the hallowed halls of the Vatican, whispers of such a device have circulated for decades. The Chronovisor, as it is known, is rumored to be a machine capable of capturing images and sounds from the past, allowing its user to witness historical events as if they were happening in the present. Its existence is a matter of great debate, with some dismissing it as a hoax or a misunderstanding, while others believe it to be a genuine technological marvel, hidden away from the prying eyes of the world. The stories surrounding the Chronovisor are as intriguing as they are elusive. Some accounts suggest that it was built by a team of scientists and technicians working in secret within the Vatican, utilizing advanced scientific principles and perhaps even forgotten knowledge from ancient texts. Others claim that the Chronovisor was a gift from extraterrestrial beings, bestowed upon the Vatican as a sign of their advanced technology and their interest in human affairs. Regardless of its origins, the Chronovisor represents a tantalizing possibility, a glimpse into a world where time itself is no longer a barrier. The implications of such a device are profound. Imagine being able to witness firsthand the signing of the Magna Carta, the fall of the Roman Empire, or the crucifixion of Christ. The Chronovisor could rewrite history books, expose long-held secrets, and provide us with a deeper understanding of our past. But it could also be used for more nefarious purposes, to manipulate events, to control information, or even to alter the course of history itself. The power of the Chronovisor is undeniable, and its potential for both good and evil is equally vast. Father Pellegrino Ernetti, a Benedictine priest with a passion for physics and electronics, is the central figure in the Chronovisor legend. It was Father Ernetti who, in the 1960s, claimed to have participated in the development and operation of this extraordinary machine. A man of deep faith and intellect, Father Ernetti's story is both fascinating and controversial, a testament to the enduring power of human curiosity and the allure of the unknown. Ernetti's interest in time travel stemmed from his collaborations with Enrico Fermi, the renowned physicist, who played a pivotal role in the development of the atomic bomb. Fermi, according to Ernetti, believed that manipulating electromagnetic waves could potentially unlock the secrets of time. This idea sparked a fire in Ernetti's imagination, leading him down a path that would consume his life and forever link his name to the Chronovisor. Ernetti's claims were met with skepticism and ridicule from the scientific community. The idea of a machine capable of viewing the past was simply too far-fetched, too fantastical to be taken seriously. Yet Ernetti remained steadfast in his assertions, claiming to have witnessed historical events firsthand through the Chronovisor. He described seeing the crucifixion of Christ, the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah, and even a performance of a lost play by the ancient Greek playwright Sophocles. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, Ernetti's story captured the imaginations of many. The idea of peering into the past, of witnessing history unfold before our very eyes, was simply too tempting to resist. Ernetti's claims, whether true or not, tapped into our collective fascination with time travel and the desire to unravel the mysteries of the past. The Chronovisor, as described by Father Ernetti, was a complex and enigmatic machine. It was said to consist of a series of antennas, dials, and screens, all housed within a large cabinet-like structure. The exact workings of the device remain shrouded in mystery, but Ernetti claimed that it operated by capturing residual energy and vibrations left behind by past events, allowing them to be reconstructed and viewed in the present. According to Ernetti, the Chronovisor was built by a team of 12 scientists, including himself and several notable physicists, whose names he refused to divulge. The project was allegedly conducted in great secrecy, with the Vatican providing funding and resources while maintaining a strict veil of silence around the entire endeavor. The team is said to have drawn upon ancient texts and esoteric knowledge, combining it with cutting-edge scientific principles to create a machine capable of manipulating the very fabric of time. The Chronovisor's construction was said to have been a long and arduous process, fraught with technical challenges and setbacks. Ernetti claimed that the team faced numerous obstacles in harnessing and manipulating the delicate energies associated with time, but through perseverance and ingenuity, they eventually succeeded in creating a device that could, according to Ernetti, tune into the past like a radio receiver tuning into different frequencies. The Chronovisor's operation was as mysterious as its construction. Ernetti described a process of calibrating the machine to specific dates and locations, using a combination of dials, levers, and ancient languages. Once properly tuned, the Chronovisor would allegedly display images and sounds from the past on a series of screens, allowing the user to witness historical events as if they were happening in real time. The implications of such a device, if it truly existed, are staggering, opening up a realm of possibilities that could rewrite our understanding of history and the very nature of time itself. Father Ernetti's accounts of his experiences with the Chronovisor are both tantalizing and frustratingly vague. He claimed to have witnessed numerous historical events, from the mundane to the momentous, but his descriptions are often lacking in detail, leaving much to the imagination. Nevertheless, the glimpses he provided into the past, whether real or imagined, offer a captivating glimpse into the potential power of the Chronovisor. One of Ernetti's most famous claims was that he witnessed the crucifixion of Christ. He described the scene in vivid detail, recounting the agony of Jesus on the cross, the jeering crowds, and the somber atmosphere of the event. Ernetti even claimed to have recorded the entire event, producing a photograph of Christ on the cross that he said was taken using the Chronovisor. The photograph, however, has never been publicly released, and its existence remains a matter of debate. Ernetti also claimed to have witnessed the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah, describing a scene of fiery devastation and chaos as the two cities were consumed by divine wrath. He recounted seeing the terrified inhabitants fleeing the inferno, their screams echoing through the ages. Ernetti's description of Sodom and Gomorrah is strikingly similar to biblical accounts of the event, lending a degree of plausibility to his claims, at least in the minds of those inclined to believe. In addition to these biblical events, Ernetti claimed to have used the Chronovisor to view a performance of a lost play by the ancient Greek playwright Sophocles. He described the play, titled Thyestes, in detail, recounting the plot, the characters, and even some of the dialogue. Ernetti's account of Thyestes has sparked interest among classicists who have long sought to recover the lost works of Sophocles. However, no concrete evidence has ever emerged to support Ernetti's claims, leaving the existence of Thyestes and Ernetti's viewing of it firmly in the realm of speculation. The crucifixion of Christ is arguably the most significant event in human history. It is a story that has been told and retold for centuries, inspiring faith, art, and countless interpretations. Father Ernetti's claim to have witnessed this momentous event through the Chronovisor adds a layer of intrigue and controversy to an already complex and multifaceted narrative. Ernetti described the scene of the crucifixion in vivid detail, recounting the agony of Jesus on the cross, the jeering crowds, and the somber atmosphere of the event. He claimed that the Chronovisor allowed him to experience the event as if he were there, witnessing firsthand the physical and emotional suffering of Christ. Ernetti's account, if true, provides a unique and potentially groundbreaking perspective on this pivotal moment in history. Ernetti's claim to have photographed the crucifixion using the Chronovisor is perhaps the most controversial aspect of his story. The alleged photograph, which has never been publicly released, is said to depict Christ on the cross, capturing the moment of his death in a way never before seen. The existence of such a photograph, if verified, would have profound implications for our understanding of history and the nature of faith. Skeptics argue that Ernetti's account of the crucifixion is simply a fabrication, a product of his imagination, or a deliberate attempt to deceive. They point to the lack of concrete evidence, the inconsistencies in his story, and the fact that the alleged photograph has never been independently verified. However, believers counter that Ernetti's sincerity, his deep faith, and the sheer improbability of him inventing such a story lend credence to his claims. The truth, as is often the case with matters of faith and history, remains elusive. The fate of the Chronovisor is as shrouded in mystery as its existence. According to Father Ernetti, the device was eventually dismantled and its components hidden away, its power deemed too dangerous to remain in human hands. The decision to dismantle the Chronovisor was allegedly made by the Vatican, which feared the potential consequences of such a device falling into the wrong hands. Ernetti claimed that the Vatican, after witnessing the Chronovisor's capabilities firsthand, realized the immense power it possessed and the potential for chaos and manipulation it presented. The ability to view the past, to rewrite history, and perhaps even to influence the present was simply too great a responsibility for humanity to bear. The decision was made to dismantle the Chronovisor and scatter its components, ensuring that its secrets would remain hidden from the world. The dismantling of the Chronovisor, if it truly occurred, represents a pivotal moment in the device's story. It suggests that the Vatican, despite its initial interest in the project, ultimately recognized the potential dangers of such a technology and chose to safeguard humanity from its potential misuse. The decision, while understandable, leaves us with a sense of loss, a yearning for what might have been had the Chronovisor remained operational. The Chronovisor's disappearance, like its existence, is a matter of speculation and debate. Some believe that the device was never dismantled, but rather hidden away in a secret location, perhaps within the Vatican itself. Others believe that the Chronovisor was simply a figment of Ernetti's imagination, a product of his deep faith and his fascination with the mysteries of time. Regardless of its ultimate fate, the Chronovisor remains a captivating symbol of human ingenuity and the enduring allure of the unknown. The story of the Chronovisor is a perplexing blend of intrigue, speculation, and unanswered questions. Father Ernetti's claims, while captivating, are ultimately unverifiable, leaving us to grapple with the possibility that the device was either a genuine technological marvel or a product of his imagination. The lack of concrete evidence, the inconsistencies in Ernetti's accounts, and the secrecy surrounding the entire project make it difficult to definitively determine the truth. Skeptics argue that the Chronovisor is simply a hoax, a fabrication designed to gain attention or to promote a particular agenda. They point to the lack of scientific basis for such a device, the implausibility of its alleged capabilities, and the fact that no independent verification of Ernetti's claims has ever emerged. For skeptics, the Chronovisor is simply a fanciful tale, a product of human imagination and the desire to believe in the impossible. Believers, on the other hand, point to Ernetti's sincerity, his deep faith, and the sheer improbability of him inventing such a story. They argue that the Vatican's alleged involvement in the project lends credence to Ernetti's claims, suggesting that there may be more to the story than meets the eye. For believers, the Chronovisor represents a tantalizing possibility, a glimpse into a world where time travel may not be as far-fetched as it seems. The truth, as is often the case with matters of this nature, likely lies somewhere between these two extremes. The Chronovisor may have been a genuine attempt to explore the boundaries of science and technology, a project that ultimately failed to achieve its goals but nevertheless yielded intriguing results. Alternatively, it may have been a product of Ernetti's imagination, a metaphorical exploration of the power of time and the human desire to unravel the mysteries of the past. In any case, thanks for joining me on this wickedly twisted journey through the looking glass. If you dug this documentary and want to dive deeper down the rabbit hole, make sure to crush that subscribe button and become an official Mystic Banana Cult member. Until next time, keep those third eyes wide open and those tinfoil hats firmly secured. Peace out, you delightfully deranged truth mavens.